Hello, this is a video about how to change Audi A4 B7 shape. So go figure, it's between 2005 to 2000 and I think 9 or 10 or 8, I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty sure by now, if you're watching this video, you are stranded on the side of the road like me. Hopefully not, but if you do, here's the thing, it's not one of those fixes where you can like tap onto the electrical part of the starter motor hoping that it will give you a kick so you can start and take it to a garage. Sadly, you're gonna have to end up paying a tow truck a lot, like me. But here's the thing, it is fixable. You can do a DIY, but it has some really hard stuff to get to. I mean, should you do it? The answer is 50-50. 50 yes, because it's doable. 50 no, because this thing can take you days, depending on like what kind of tools you have and how much patience. Now, without further ado, I'm going to tell you how to do it. However, yeah, anyway, okay, so here's the thing. This thing has two bolts. One goes underneath, which is this one, and then the other one goes on top. The problem is that one. I call it the final boss, where it's so hard to do. Give me a second, let me switch things off. Alright, so now in order to get to it, you have to go underneath of the car. So give me a sec, let me show you. Alright, this is under the car. This is the turbo, the engine mounting, blah 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 blah, and then you got it right. Let me see if I can give you a better shot. I mean, it's right there. I'm pointing at it. There. These are the electrical connections, and then it has. Let's see. Yeah, you see that part? That's where the signal comes to it to start it up. The black one. This, and then another one over there. These are just positive and negatives. See, the hardest thing to do is that clip, because of this iron right here, you don't have a really good access to it. So yeah, that's why this took me like days to do. I mean, I guess I wasn't impatient and I just didn't want to break it. Anyway, this is the replacement. The one that I showed you was the original. Now, what you need to do is you need to first open the bolts, the main bolts, which is, I'm pointing at it right now, that one. This is the lower one, and then there's another one on top. I'm going to show you the upper one in a sec. Now, the upper one is very, very hard to get to. Now, part of the reason why I said it's better off if you give it to someone else. So the exhaust system is in your way. The exhaust pipe is connected through these 4 bolts connected to the turbo. What you need to do is open them. Very hard to get to the one on the back. I'm really sorry for this airplane. Let me just pause it for a second. Alright, so the one on top, it's right there. That's just the middle of it. The back of it, where you can like hold on to it and twist it, is in the back. So it's in a way connected to the back of the gearbox. In order to get to it, you need to open the exhaust system. You need to push it back like so. Let me show you. Like this. I mean, just give yourself enough clearance to put your hand in there from underneath and then start opening it up. To do that, that, you need this wrench. See, it has a little arc to it. I mean, this works for me. Sometimes you might use it this way, sometimes you might use it this way, but the size for the upper one is 5/8. Now 5/8 isn't the size exactly because the car is metric, this is American. However, this works for me. Now it has a sort of this shape in the back for you to grab onto it, but the one on the bottom is using this shape. Now let me see if I can find the size for that. I mean, it says H8. Guys, make sure you get something that looks like this. Okay, don't give me one of those stuff that has sharp edges. It has to be perfectly like that. I know there are some that has these sharp ones. Let me show you. All right, this is the one that I meant. Don't get these, okay? Look how sharp they are. If you buy something look like that, you're gonna damage the bolt and your history. It's gonna like cost you a lot of hours and maybe money to have that bolt removed. Seeing how difficult the position is for that, just don't, okay? Get yourself something looking like this. I mean, this is small. Let me get you something like that. However, for the axle, this is what you need. Okay, for axle it's fine if you get something like that, because that's the one you want. Let me just, okay, look, this is what you need, not the one on the right. Okay, see how, believe me, I'm talking out of experience when I'm telling you, get the one on the left. And do yourself a favor, get yourself like these black ones for impact kind of guns, because they last. Hey, don't get aluminium ones like the one I showed you, the city one. Like, it comes in a general toolbox. Believe me, it goes long. Like, they stay with you for long. All right, back to this now. Let's see if this auto thing will work. Okay. Again, the most difficult thing to do is opening the upper bolt. Other than that, you need to remove this airbox piece, the front of it, just for the air cover, so you can have a better access to it. But here's another thing though. The exhaust system, once you open the bolt, the pipe won't go back, because it's being supported in the bottom right there, and it uses, if you go underneath of the car, you're going to see this bolt really easy. So just, it looks like it probably is attached like this way. You need to open this in order to loosen it up, and then you can push it back. Otherwise, I mean, if you have some sort of a wrench that can go like in this tight position, sort of a 100-degree, for you to be able to open that bolt, good luck. I mean you're lucky, that's all I can say, because believe me, this piece alone, removing this piece alone, took me a day. If you guys want to see the update, whether it works or not, leave me a message. I'll let you know. However, guys, again, be careful when you're opening this up. Don't leave the system open too much, as in, like, once you open it, this piece is coming out, so the gearbox is going to be exposed. What I did is I loosened them up, but I didn't remove it all the way, so just work quick if you have to, or do it right. And again, this clip, okay guys, this clip is your worst nightmare. Okay, you're gonna have a hard time opening this. However, if you can get a good access to it, you can do it. So I'll just show you the connectors, because most people don't, and wishing you good luck. This is the first piece you can open. Second is this, but even that you can't really remove it, because the cables are gonna get scratched up against the wall. I mean, it won't get, it won't let you. the cable that goes to it, it's gonna get attached to this piece and kind of stay there hard, and you know, it's gonna be really difficult to remove it. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have to wiggle it and probably jam something like this, here, right behind the connector, and then push it out, because once the cable is in, it's kind of difficult to remove it if you have the two bolts open, which I did, because you couldn't even reach there to like open the nut to take it off. So once you did take it off the nut, you can't remove the cable that easy. So you're gonna have to like jam something and then wiggle it and then play like this for it to go out. But then, yeah, your final problem is gonna be this clip. Be gentle, be patient. With the clip, I noticed that there's a thing that it looks brown. You need to push it out and then probably press it down to take it off. I won't lie, I couldn't do it. I mean, I didn't have enough space and the right equipment, so I end up like breaking it. Don't make my mistake, okay? Just be gentle. And yeah, this piece, God. Anyway, so this is the starter, and good luck. And sorry if you're stranded on the side of the road. Again, don't spend time trying to like hit this, because you might be able to see it from the top, as in like you might open the hood and like you might see a glimpse of it, the starter, as you can see right where I'm pointing. But you can't do anything with it, because basically what you're gonna see is this piece right here. I mean, damn, scratched. You're gonna just see this piece. On American cars, this is the piece you can like keep hitting and maybe you'll get a kick or something, but this is the piece you will see, and it's just useless. Okay, you can't do anything, just forget about it. Good luck, wish you the best, and really I'm sorry if you're stranded. And the pricing, this will cost you about $300 if you want to get it online, $300 to $400. What I can tell you is this piece alone is what you need. Usually these things stay long, but so let's say the whole thing costs $400, $370, $400. So on eBay you might be able to get it for $60, which is a little surprising to me. However, it depends how much money you want to spend on it. But I got this from a scrapyard for $120, so go figure. And I tested it before I do it. And to test it, what you need to do is you need to, I don't know exactly how I did it, but positive here, negative here, and then jump the positive from here to here. Again, I don't want to tell you to do something wrong, but yeah, you need to jump either this two or this two. I don't remember exactly, or even maybe this two. So I don't recommend to do anything like that to see if it's working or not. Do it on your own risk. 12 volt you need to do that. And I hope I covered everything. Again, if there's anything you guys need to know, let me know. I'll tell you. Just again, I'm sorry. The other bolts, if you're a DIY guy, you have everything you need to open it. So I hope I told you the things that you do need in order to open it, and good luck. Again, sorry if this video took long, because man, god damn it. Oh, and do support the car, like have one of these supporters, and you need to remove the belly cover. So yeah, don't take any risks, okay dude? Just don't. You put one of these supporters, and you only need to lift up the passenger side. That's enough. having the car flat on the surface, like normal height, would be just good to remove the exhaust from top. However, again, you do need to open that bolt that I told you, this one. So once you jack up the car, remove that and make sure the system is cold when you're doing this whole thing. Yeah, sorry, this is the 5-star kind of service. What else do you need to know? You need to have one of these arm extenders. Get up, buddy. Come here. We need you. We need you for education. Alright, apparently it doesn't want to get out, but you get the idea. It's the... What? Don't give up. Okay, this is all we can take off. Yeah, but you do need one of those arm extenders, like all the way to, like, let's say this much. I'm using the small wrench because it's kind of difficult to have like the big one involved sometimes, but you get the idea. What else should I tell you? Light. You need light, even though it's daytime. You do need light because, yeah, you're gonna see. Questions?